I take out a set $120 cash and make it last for the week for my day-to-day spending. It's story time. This is the story behind Weekly Cash. If you haven't heard the term Weekly Cash, it's because I pretty much made it up. I studied finance and I geeked out about all things personal finance. I was getting the degree and then I read everything I possibly could get my hands on when it came to personal finance. I had some student loans, I had a car loan, and I wanted to truly build wealth. And so I read book after book after book, and all the gurus at the time said, if you want to gain control of your spending, use cash. Physically use cash. So I thought, well, if they are all doing this, there must be something to it. The thing is they all talked about the envelope system, which basically the envelope system is you take out cash and you put them in different envelopes. So you have your envelope for groceries, you have your envelope for eating out, you have your haircut envelope, your entertainment envelope, the pet envelope, the makeup envelope. And I was like, this is a little complicated. Why don't we just take out a set amount of cash, put it in my wallet, and make it last for the week? Thus, Weekly Cash was born. So to be clear, Weekly Cash is a cash budget for what I consider your operating expenses. I want you to become a CFO and manage your money like a boss. All businesses have operating expenses. They're regular, they're necessities that you need to keep the business running. As CFO, you're running the business of you. So basically, what do you need as a human to keep things going day to day? Now, also in personal finance, they typically look at expenses as fixed versus flex or variable. So this is for your flex or variable expenses. So most of the expenses that vary, like groceries, eating out, putting gas in your car, are also pretty regular that you can estimate. So I use cash for those. So those are also areas that people tend to overspend. To be very clear, what I consider your regular operating expenses is groceries and then food and drinks out, like a coffee, a happy hour, restaurants. And then also there is literally gas. So I physically park my car and put gas in and I use cash to pay for it. And then other miscellaneous throughout the week. So that could be a new shirt, a small birthday gift, something for the house, day-to-day purchases. I like clockwork on Friday, take out $120 cash and make it last for the week. When it's gone, it is totally gone. Here is the breakdown of typically what I spend within that week. So I normally spend about $40 on average for groceries. Yes, it's true. About $20 or $25 on gas for my car. I don't have that much of a commute, so I don't need to spend that much on gas. And then about $25 on food or drinks out. I usually go out to eat once or twice a week and buy like lower cost items from the menu. And then $30 is other. So that is just household or little things that pop up throughout the week. So you can take the guesswork out of a budget by having this set amount of cash for the week. When you spend less on the little things, then you free yourself up to have more money for the bigger things.